What's going on, Credit Sniper? This is your boy Carlo with the best credit blueprint, guys. This is the channel that comes to you daily. Why I want to come to you daily, guys? I want to bring value to you. I want to make sure that you take charge of your credit in 2022. Guys, credit today is your report card. It's what you need to show your lenders in order to get money, guys. Your credit is equal money. Remember, the money talks, but credit holds conversations. Guys, just like when we were in school, right? You actually needed the report card and you got your A, B, C, D, and sometimes E. D was almost failing. Now today you have 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Guys, credit is necessary. It's necessary to use OPM. OPM is older people's money, guys. Today, if you want to start anything, if you want to borrow, every time you borrow from home, you're using other people's money, using the bank's money in order to buy the house, and you're putting your house as a collateral. Just the same way that you buy a vehicle. And in this case, if you want to borrow to create business lending in order to start a business, guys, I know there's so many entrepreneurs out there, and this is necessary. You need to start working on your credit. So guys, again, best credit blueprint. Make sure you subscribe. Click on the bell icon. Make sure you subscribe to all. Give us a thumbs up. I want you to comment on this video because I know this video is going to help you going forward. Guys, I want you to understand that credit is so necessary today. Why is this, guys? Like I said before, your credit is your report card. Your credit is your resume. Think about this. Will you go to a new employer with a resume that is not stacked up, that is actually meets the criteria of hiring for that employer? No, right? So this is the same way. We need to figure out. You need to find out. You need to start taking charge. Get mad about it. Get passionate about it. This is 2022, guys. This is the year that you need to take charge of your finances. And the first thing that you need to do is stage. And you need to actually work on your credit. Why is that? Because many of us, and trust me, I sympathize with a lot of you. And this is why I am so passionate about this. Why I created the best credit blueprint. Because guys, I sympathize with the situation in which I wasn't driving the vehicle that I wanted. I wasn't living in the home that I wanted. I wasn't getting the things that I really desire because of my credit, guys. I want to show you how I went from a 559 to an 814 today. It is night and day, guys. I know this is something that may sound cliche, but I want you to know that your life will change. You see the people around you. I want you to have the ability to go out with your loved one, to go out and get something and don't have to max out your credit cards. Why? Because you have the baby boy credit cards, the $200-300 that when you go out for a dinner and for dessert and probably a movie, all of a sudden you are at 100% utilization. Guys, 100% utilization is something that will hurt your credit. It will completely damage your credit and you will lose between 35 to almost 80 points on that credit score that you have. So let's start working on your credit. Let's start, get mad. Get passionate. Take charge of it. Whatever you do, watch my videos for free. Not a problem. I want to bring value to you today to help you out. Do you want to go even further? Hey, the strategic blueprint is there. I walk you from A to C, brother. And I walk you from the beginning. My background is from the military, and we didn't go anywhere unless a plan, an operation order was in place. We needed to know where we start, what we have with us, and how we were going to accomplish a mission. This is what I want for you. I'm going to give you a blueprint that you are going to follow, and you're going to have guaranteed results, guys. Everybody's completely different, but keep in mind, hey, I'm not an attorney or a CPA. And what I could tell you is just life experiences, things that I did for myself, and what I'm doing for my clients every single day, guys. Everybody's getting results. You have to be the next one. All right, guys, let's get down to business. Now, staging your credit. Now, so think about this. I'm coming from the military. Before we even went to battle, before we even went to a mission, we trained. We made sure that we trained like we were at war. We trained like we were going to accomplish and fulfill that mission. Every player, in the past I have played baseball. We train plays. We actually train like if we were going to win the battle or we were going to win the game. Basketball players, any sport that you do, you train. You stage yourself. You prepare yourself in order to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Why should credit be any different? Now, so before, if you have negatives, we all had negatives. Those collections, those foreclosures, the increase, you name it. Anything that affects your credit and damage your credit to have a lower score, it is a negative on your credit report. Okay, it is a trade line that is negative and it's something that is going to affect you. Whatever it is, the first thing you need to do is what we call staging. And what you do to stage. So what you do is, so think about this. The main three bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, Big Rainbow, they don't hold all your information, all your personal information, your public record. That is held in the main or the below sub bureaus, which is LexisNexis, CoreLogic, Innovis, and SageStream. Now, what you do is you freeze or you lock this main sub bureaus. And the goal here is to make sure that no one can identify or get information about you. So what's going to happen? By the FZRA of 1970, the bureaus are supposed to, and they need to, investigate anything that you think is negative or that's affecting your credit report, and anything that you think it may be affecting you that is completely negative in that whole score. What they need to do, they have 30 days from the time that they receive your information or your request to investigate, verify, keyword here, verify, and make sure to either figure out if it was verified, if it's accurate, or if it needs to be removed from your credit report. So where they're going to actually verify, guess what, guys? The main sub-bureaus. And if your main sub-bureaus are frozen, where can I get that information? Time ticks. 30 days come around, and you are a step closer to get your negatives removed from your credit report. Now, second step that we're going to do is, now after you stage your froze or the sub bureaus, we're going to go into every bureau, which is Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and we are going to remove every phone number, any variation of your name, and any address that it was involved or attached to those negatives, right? So your name is your name, but if you're like me, I have a long name. There was so many variations. I wanted to make sure that my name was correct. Now, addresses, guys, remove anything that is attached to a negative. You can do that. You can call them and let them know that, hey, look, I noticed that there are many variations on my address, and I need to make sure that you update my information. And you can. They will update it with no problems. That is the first thing. This is the first two steps before we start sending the proprietary letters. But at the same time, we have the new method, which is the digital deletion, guys. And the best credit blueprint, we have developed a digital deletion, and we perfect it. And want to make sure that we give it to you so like that you can get faster results. But with this first two steps, your chances of getting this negative removed from your credit report, it goes up to 70%. Well, guys, these are the first two steps, but guys, this is just the baby steps right now. There's so much and so many other tactics that we could teach you. Now, guys, why I did this? I created the best credit blueprint, not for anyone else but me. But I was able to not only make sure that I put down my blueprint, because I knew that I wanted to make a change in this world. I want to be able to help you today. I want to make sure that you have the same blueprint that I follow. And guys, every day we continue, our team start, we add new methods, we find out new ways, we get new contacts, and our courses are getting updated on a daily basis. And why is this, guys? I want to make sure that I bring to you just this the aggravation that I had when I was in school. If anyone went to school, and if you went to school and went to college, went to high school, you never took a course that was Finances 101, or how to clear or balance a checkbook, or even how to deal with credit and how to get a credit card. Not one course was that. Guys, I had to learn this the hard way, the school of hard knocks. And you know what? I appreciate those lessons, because those lessons brought me here today. And I want to make sure that I share this with each one of you. But at the same time, guys, I put the scores just like my mentality or the way the military works. First thing, we want to make sure we are strategic about your credit going forward. Then we're gonna do an operation on it. It's gonna be operation, which is gonna work with your personal credit, and if you want to go to a operational side, which is your business. But at the same time, after that will be a tactical. Now, how can we increase your lines? How can we scale? Because I want you to create wealth for yourself. Just like we are in the United States, we have the land of opportunity, and each one of you has a chance of doing that. So remember, we got 3 different courses that will help you scale by scale, step by step. Remember, the strategic blueprint is the beginning. It's the one that's going to stage, fix, and actually stop scaling your personal credit. So guys, hey, I appreciate that you guys are here today. Once again, you love this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. This was your first time, welcome, and I appreciate that you guys were here. Make sure that you like, share, but at the same time, click on that bell icon and click on all so that you'll be notified every time that I post new content. Guys, I appreciate you guys were here today. On to the next video. This is your boy Carlos with the best credit blueprint. See you soon.